Unless somebody asks me for another specific bow explanation video, this will be the last bow-related daily routine video, I promise. Not that there are plenty more of other bow exercises, but in the section of daily routine, I'm just showing which exercises I'm doing every day. And no, actually, I don't skip any of those, as for me personally, they are absolutely essential to feel technically so well behind the cello that I can focus mainly on music when playing the standard repertoire and not having to think nor worry about some silly technical challenges. Unfortunately, I don't remember much from my 3 years studying with Boris Pergamenchikov 30 years ago, as my poor little brain has been over-flooded with just too much information since. But what he said about the following exercise I will never forget. This is actually the only full etude I'm playing since about 30 years, because, again, for me personally, I don't need any of the tricky Popper, Dotzauer, Gritzmacher etudes, but just my 10 daily routines, of which the third here is actually variation number 19 from Otokar Sevciks 40 Variations Opus 3 for violin. You can download it. Any non-string player won't realize why this would be difficult at all and what one can learn from it. And if it wasn't for Sevcik's specific instructions, this would be a piece of cake, as naturally we would play such articulation much closer to the frog. But Sevcik wants us to play in the middle of the bow, which is not really the middle, but the balance point of the bow. The short notes we are supposed to play up bow by quickly grabbing the string at that balance point, followed by the 2 legato notes where we are supposed to land down bow on that balance point. Again, the elbow leads the way. What makes this so difficult is that the balance point is the most jumpy point of the bow. So by practicing this variation, we are learning how to control our bow. Obviously, first step is to practice this exercise very slowly. Out, out, in, out, out, in. And even practicing it on open string can be extremely helpful. It might not look this way, but with each up bow and down bow, I'm thinking elbow. The elbow leads the movement in both directions. And at the same time, my wrist stays very stable and doesn't bend. In a way, it is the perfect continuation to the banana bow exercise of the first daily routine video. It always takes me quite a while until I somehow manage to play this. Although I'm doing it since 30 years, it doesn't get ever any easier nor any more perfect. The B-flat minor key adds to the difficulty. And would you like to know what Pergamenchikov said about that exercise? Well, when I played it for him for the first time, as lousy as it gets, he asked me to take this and all the other exercises as serious as if they were just newly discovered Beethoven sonatas. This really sunk in, and it made me take my daily routines even more serious. No more watching tennis games at the same time. The fourth daily routine video will be for the left hand, the most basic yet difficult finger exercises by cellist's beloved Kosman. Thanks for watching and goodbye.